Nu știu medicină.
We've got intruders! Another shot for you. Do your worst.
Signal will bring in reinforcements if they set it off.
Ecco mi vogliate. Aproape.
In and out! Confuse them!
What are they taking prisoners for?
Au reușit. O să salvez. Ia 3 de dăm. Ne trebuie tu acel lens. Ok. Ce-am făcut? Vreau să mă dacă e aici. Mi spune. Șardurile. Nu. Așa le spune. Watcher lens, caut. Nu e. Ce-o pe aici? Ah, e armă.
Looks good.
Ia să salvez eu. Am reușit, am salvat.
Stocking up.
Ok, dacă mă ajungem jos acum. Încă 700 de pași. Hai, hai. Mergem la Meridian. Orașul Soarelui. Mai încă puțin. O să vezi.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
I always knew the world would come to a bad end. It's what comes of living with.
Are grafică foarte frumoasă. Eu pe aici.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
There's a guard under the last
This
camp.
is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit
What's
here
going on
and
here? Olin's in there,
There are no
somewhere.
shadows under the moon.
And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
I'm not getting through, Outlander.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just
Pun
to
în
see
bani de
me?
acolo.
Have you been drinking?
Not really. A little. So you're alive. This we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There, alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you
Deci,
to
până la urmă, și fata crede că Olin e un traductor.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Time to
I
go to
need to
the
see Olin's
Olin's
place.
place.
Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
Pardon.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she an Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not
You
now.
can hear an Oseram coming a mile away.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh,
E cam nervos puțin.
Subtle.
Here we are.
Puțin.
Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
all of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Încă în sus aici nu e nimic. Uite, e ceva acolo.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family. It looks like a picture of Owen's family.
Poți mai să mă duc. Încă o dată. Ăla l-am scanat. Ăsta e aur aici. Am văzut că se putea scana. Hai, frate. De ce nu vrea să scaneze? Nu pot să-l scanez, să vezi. Și eu nu înțeleg de ce se văd oamenii.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family.
Nu pot să-l scanez. Sau ar trebui să pic acolo înăuntru. E ceva sus, tot aia ușa.
Corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn.
Examen de rug. Să examinăm cu vorbirea.
See what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Și cred că știu. Îți trebuiască să urc. Să împingă de oare. Da.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
Oops.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Ok.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
There's your proof.
Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should
O
be
să
on
mergem
my
după
way.
Odin acum. Deci până la urmă, nevasta și copiii lui Olin sunt răpiți de către ucigaș, așa e. Așa spune fata. Nu o să vedem.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Sora lui Erend a fost asasinată și o să trebuiască să îl ajutăm să găsim soldatul care a ucis-o cu exactitate. Ia, misiune secundară iară. Cam.
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't going to be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark? What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Încă o misiune secundară. Două, de fapt. Măcar să le accept dacă nu le duc acum.
Able-bodied adventurers, Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front.
So now you're hiring someone to find the...
They're a sunk.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the end. And you look like you know if it's payment.
Mai e una. Unde o fi? Trebuie să urc undeva sus. Uite, iară oare de cap, o grămadă. Mai e unul aici.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Just a look.
Cred că pe aici trebuie. E o poartă. Am găsit ceva, adică nu știu cum trebuie să urc acolo sus. Sunt niște scări, nu cred că are nicio treabă. De fapt, cred că pe aici. Da. N-am găsit.
Lenora.
Naman.
I'm the mournful Naman.
Like this.
In grief. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations?
No. I know.
I see. But...
If I could help, what must be done?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the shrine. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by the shrine and the minute they need.
So
all I can add,
I'll do what
to honor them.
Cât de departe trebuie să mă duc chiar. Excavation site. Nu, butonul ăsta am vrut să-l apăs, pe ăsta am vrut. O să duc misiunea asta de aici. Are foarte multe misiuni. Use the elevator, yeah. Nu știam că are și lift.
Hot. Sticking to my armor.
Ok, am dat odată. Nu, ce mult trebuie să aștepți după el. Încă o misiune secundară pe acolo. Plin, frate. Uite așa.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night.
Like what I have for sale.